Hey Gerald, hope you liked the video I made of your Galaxy. This is your 148 here, and I've already done the channel display. You see it's got all digits. Playing around with the receive here. I've already upgraded your main receive transistor. A little black divot right on my finger right there, and for AM, and also your sideband is up here right there. I upgraded those already, and I was hoping that would have done it. Now, I don't know who did your echo board, but they just kind of threw it in there like that, which isn't good for the radio. So I'm going to, once I'm done, I'm going to find a way to secure this to the side the best way I can, because I don't have anchors for the board to put anywhere. So I'm just going to have to zip tie it to keep it from bouncing around so much. And you can see all these really old caps in here. I would like, with your permission, to replace all of these. That's probably why she is so deaf, because the electrolytic capacitors, they go bad over time, and all of these are original. I've already done an alignment for your synthesizer and also for your receive. I didn't touch the transmit because you said it's really paired up well with your amp, so I'm not going to mess with that. But also, with your permission, because I'm also getting a lot of variable voltages, your voltage regulator I would like to replace. That's right here where my finger is. You can kind of see it stuck to the side of the board there. That's only about $5. That includes labor too. And that guy right here, this is your audio amp. They usually do go bad over time, both of these do, and I'm hoping with the replacement of that it'll improve your receive some more and your sound, so it's a better sounding radio. So they're each $5 each, and that, like I said, that includes labor. The electrolytics is going to be another $5, again including labor. So you let me know, man, and I'll do whatever you want. If you want me to just leave it as is, then I will. But I can say, without a doubt, she is very deaf. Go ahead and turn it up for you, and I'll demonstrate. As you can probably tell with my other radios, what you do is you put it on the lowest sensitivity and you bump it up. We'll go ahead and bump it up because she is as old as she is. We'll bump it up to 50%. It should be only 30%, but we're going to bump it up to 50. Turn this up some more. Make sure the noise blank is off. I can hear it right here. You should start to hear it right here. So even with my receive alignment, before the receive alignment, you couldn't hear it at all unless you turned this up all the way up to, instead of 1 microfarad or microvolt, you had to go up all the way up to 10 microvolts. So the receive has suffered a lot. So like I said, with your permission, I want to go ahead and change these caps that I was referring to, and the 2 ICs on the side. Here is your microphone that you wanted, turned into a 5-pin. 5-pin, all completed and done with. But yeah, you let me know, and I'll continue on from there, okay? And if you want, I'll even throw in a new lamp for you in there if you want to. Okay, Gerald, she's done. Alright, let me see, I got some new caps in here. I replaced your audio amp power regulator. I had to replace this transistor here. This is what was causing part of the problem. The other problem was actually this pot right here. It's a variable cap is basically what it is, and on the back side the cap was actually burnt. So when I replaced that for you, I had a extra unit in Grant that I used for parts, so I just swapped them out with that, and also replaced your 455 Hz filter there. I changed the diode over here. What else did I do? I upgraded your AM detectors, and also your you can't see them, they're back off under here, back there a little ways. There's your noise blank, so you don't miss a whole lot. It just cuts out noise instead of signal. So right now we're looking at let's see, 5, 10, 15. It was $5 for the audio, $5 for the power, $5 for the electrolytics, and the rest is going to be free. So 15. Normally I charge $45 for an alignment for AM and sideband radios, but since that really wasn't the problem, then it's only another $10, so $15, $25 for this so far. But that's all I'm going to do. Matched your signal up with the strength of the actual signal, and let's go ahead and see how she sounds. Oh wait, before I do that, now you remember before with 50% modulation you couldn't hear anything all the way up to 8, and actually I watched the video and I couldn't even hear anything up to 8 on the video, but I could with my bare ear. There you go. Right where I told you it should be. Turn noise blank on so you don't hear that popping. Alright, so she sounds good. You got you a good sounding radio now. So there you go. And everything's uptight out of the way now. This is actually secured so it doesn't bounce around. That was probably part of the problem, considering the main part of the problem was down in this area, and that's where your echo board was sitting. So, and that's it. Alright, man, I'll tally everything up and I'll give you a call. Okay, now she's done. I was a little quick on the draw there on the last one because I was putting the covers back on. I had noticed before I took it apart that the speaker wasn't working, but I just assumed that was the issue for the receive that you were referring to. But it was actually, let me see if I can't find it, abroad my mess that I've created today, actually the past couple days. I guess I'll have to find it for you later because I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. This guy right there. See how it doesn't actually, that little tongue inside there should be resting on the roof part right here, and it's not. And if it doesn't, if you ever notice whenever you hook in an external speaker, your internal speaker won't work anymore. That's because that circuit right there that I was just pointing at is open. And you know, I scratched my head, I chased the signal around, I shot a strong signal through there and followed it every which way and could not figure out why every component was working. And then lo and behold, would have put 2 and 2 together, and voila. So now she's officially done. fully aligned, and the receive is super sensitive now compared to what she was. Again, she's 50%, lowest 1 microvolt. There you go. You hear it? So fixed your receive problem. Your light or your channel display is fixed. I got 5-pin, 5-pin hookup with this Galaxy mic. Everything works. So let me see if I can't get my frequency counter to start acting right for a second. Come on, you piece of crap. Doesn't want to. There we go. 27,185. Channel 19. So she's all set, ready to go. Ready for pickup tomorrow. I'll send you an email with all the totals and that kind of stuff. And I guess I'll see you on Monday, or my wife will see you on Monday. Alright. That's it. Oh, you were missing some screws in the back of this one and the back of your Galaxy. I gave you some extras. Alright, man. Later.